Headlines now. Super Prime Time.
And joining me this evening to debate on who are the activists who are today going to come out and salute our brave soldiers. That's the question we are asking. It's the Sukma sacrifice, and why won't we salute the Sukma sacrifice? Joining me this evening, Dr. Sambit Patra, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Lieutenant General B.S. Jaswal, Defence Analyst. Joining me from Chandigarh, R.S.N. Singh, Defence Analyst, Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh, leader of the JDU, Sanjay Singh, Associate Professor of the Delhi University, Swami Agnivesh, social activist, Suneet Chopra, Central Committee member of the CPIM, and Dr. John Dayal, activist, all joining me this evening. But before I go across to our debate, let's listen in to two contrasting sound bites that we saw today. Sher Mohammad, the man who was injured in the CRPF attack today, and the chants that came from Ramjas College just a few months ago. The contrast between the India that we stand up for and the India that we are trying to create through supporting the left-wing extremists. Listen to the Azadi League as well as our soldiers.
वहाँ पे सड़क निर्माण का काम चल रहा था जो कि सीआरपीएफ प्रोटेक्शन दे रही है वहाँ पे। तो सुबह हम लगभग 5 बजे के निकले हुए थे और हमारे को सूचना ये मिली थी कि मतलब सड़क निर्माण का काम कराना है। तो प्राइवेट लेबर काम कर रही थी, हम लोग वहाँ पे काम करा रहे थे लेबर से। तो वहाँ पे अचानक से नक्सलियों ने पहले गाँव वालों को भेजा हमारी लोकेशन चेक करने के लिए। तो गाँव वालों के हाथ में हथियार नहीं, हम गोली कैसे मारे उनको। बाकी उनके बाद में नक्सलियों ने लगभग 300 स्ट्रेंथ थी नक्सलियों की, मिलिट्री दल की, ब्लैक यूनिफॉर्म में थे सभी। उन्होंने हमारे ऊपर आधाधुंध फायर किया। फिर हमने उनको जवाबी कार्रवाई किया। नक्सली हमने भी बहुत मारे हैं, तो घायल भी है नक्सली। उसके बाद जो जवान घायल हुए हमने उनको हेलीकॉप्टर में डाल के बेस कैंप से यहाँ पे रायपुर लेके आए।
ग्रेनेड फेंकना,
रॉकेट लॉन्चर फेंके उन्होंने हमारे ऊपर। जवान घायल है रॉकेट लॉन्चर जो कि यूवीजेल होता है, अंडर बैरल ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर, वो भी हमारे ऊपर मारे। हमने भी उनको बहुत मारा है। बाकी हमारे जवान 2 शहीद हो गए थे मेरे सामने ही। बाकी तो मुझे पता नहीं अभी कितने शहीद हैं कितने घायल हैं। बहुत ज़्यादा तादाद में थे, 300 की स्ट्रेंथ थी और हमारी 150 की स्ट्रेंथ थी। बाकी एनकाउंटर बहुत ज़बरदस्त हुआ है। मैंने खुद 2-3 नक्सलियों को गोली मारा चेस्ट में। बाकी मैं जो हमारे जवान घायल हुए उनको उठा के मैं अपने कंधे पे मोबाइल बंकर में डाल के सीधा बेस हॉस्पिटल बेस कैंप में लेके सीधा हेलीकॉप्टर में उठा के लेके आए इधर। मेरे भी चोट लगी कमर में और घुटने में। तो मशीन गन मेरे कमर में लग गया, बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द हो रहा मेरे लिए।
Let me go across to Swami Agnivesh first. Swami Agnivesh, आपका ही पुराना एक स्टेटमेंट निकाल रही हूँ जो है जून 2013 का। इसमें स्वामी अग्निवेश, you have very clearly said that जो काम बोली से हो सके उसे गोली से क्यों करना। तो आप समझते हैं अब भी बोली की भाषा की जगह है? आज तो गोलियां चली हैं सुकमा में, 26 जवान हमारे मारे गए हैं, अब भी आप कह रहे हैं बोलियों की जगह है? ये तो गोलियों की बरसात हो गई।
जी नाविका जी, मैं सबसे पहले आज जो हमारे 24 नौजवान मारे गए हैं सीआरपीएफ के, मारने वालों ने, माओवादियों ने बहुत गलत काम किया है। मैं उसकी निंदा करता हूं, पुरजोर शब्दों में निंदा करता हूं, कठोर शब्दों में निंदा करता हूं। और मैं एक एक शहीद के परिवार को 1-1 करोड़ रुपया भारत सरकार की तरफ से दिए जाने की मांग करता हूं। साथ ही साथ जैसे सीमा पर मारे जाने वाले जवानों को शहीद का दर्जा दिया जाता है, ऐसे ही सीआरपीएफ के जवानों को भी शहीद का दर्जा दिया जाना चाहिए। ये बात कहते हुए मैं ये भी कहना चाहूँगा कि जो वायलेंस है उसको कभी भी आप काउंटर वायलेंस से ख़त्म नहीं कर सकते। हमेशा बातचीत से ही उसका समाधान निकलता है। ये सारी दुनिया के अंदर देखा गया है। हम पाकिस्तान से बात कर रहे हैं, चाइना से बात कर रहे हैं, नागा से बात की, मिजो से बात की, और सारी चीज़ों का समाधान हम बातचीत से निकालने में ही विश्वास रखते हैं। हमारा एक डेमोक्रेटिक स्टेट है और कोई इसको माने या न माने, अभी भी हमें अपनी तरफ से नारा देना चाहिए, गोली से नहीं बोली से समाधान होगा। और मैं चाहूँगा हमारे माओवादी बंदूक का रास्ता छोड़ें और आए।
स्वामी अग्निवेश जी,
जैसे नेपाल के अंदर
अग्निवेश जी, मैं आपका बहुत आदर करती हूँ, स्वामी अग्निवेश जी, मैं आपका बहुत आदर करती हूँ। आप जो पीस की भाषा बोलना चाहते हैं, मैं उसका भी स्वागत करती हूँ, पर एक माहौल होता है। माहौल क्या है ये नक्सलियों का, ये जो लेफ्ट विंग एक्सट्रीमिस्ट है, इनका क्या डिमांड है? किस तरह की बातचीत आप करना चाह रहे हैं? क्या टेररिस्ट जो लोगों पर इस तरह से गोलियां बरसाते हैं, जो उनके सारे इक्विपमेंट, सारी अम्यूनिशन, सारा उनकी बंदूकें लूट कर ले जाते हैं, उनके साथ क्या बोलियां हो सकती है? उनके साथ कोई बातचीत हो सकती है, या उनको टेररिस्ट करार नहीं देना चाहिए?
देखिए कि जिस समय यूपीए की गवर्नमेंट थी, उस समय हमारे 76 जवान मारे गए थे दंतेवाड़ा के जंगलों में, सुकमा के जंगलों में। हमने दिल्ली से लेकर के और रायपुर से लेकर दंतेवाड़ा के सुदूर सीआरपीएफ कैंप तक पूरी यात्रा निकाली, और इस देश के गणमान्य उसके अंदर पीस एक्टिविस्ट थे, नारायण भाई देसाई जैसे वरिष्ठ गांधीवादी थे, और हमारे जेएनयू के जो चांसलर उस समय प्रोफेसर साहब थे, वो थे हमारे साथ।
और आज जेएनयू में क्या हो रहा है?
पूरी कोशिश की।
आज जेएनयू में क्या हो रहा है? रामजस कॉलेज में क्या हो रहा है? स्वामी अग्निवेश, आजादी के नारे लग रहे हैं। क्या इस तरह की एक्टिविज्म चाहिए हमें इस देश में, कि इस देश के टुकड़े टुकड़े होंगे, लेके रहेंगे आजादी? क्या ये हमारे यहाँ के नारे होने चाहिए?
हमें बातचीत से, हमें गोली से नहीं, बोली से रास्ता निकालना है, चाहे कश्मीर का मामला हो और चाहे माओवादियों का मामला हो। जैसे हमने बाकी लोग समस्याओं का, नागा और मिजो का निकाला है, पाकिस्तान से कर रहे हैं, सबसे बात कर रहे हैं, ऐसे ही हमें बातचीत से रास्ता निकालना चाहिए। ये मेरी पुरजोर अपील है, वरना हमारे ये जवान इसी तरह कीड़े मकोड़ों की तरह मारे जाते रहेंगे।
ये अपील आप उनसे क्यों नहीं करते जो हमारे जवानों को मार रहे हैं? डॉक्टर संबित पात्रा, should this appeal be made to the left-wing extremists, to the Maoist terrorists who have actually killed 26 of our Jawans today and 13 Jawans last month? Shouldn't this appeal be made to them? Are they terrorists that we are dealing with, or are they people whose human rights have to be looked into, as these activists point out? What about the human rights of our 26 Jawans who have lost their lives today? What about the human rights of the families of these Jawans? What about the human rights of those children who have lost their fathers today? Shouldn't those human rights also constitute some importance for all those activists who take out candlelight vigils for the Umar Khalids and also the Kanhaiyas of this country? Shouldn't they be worried also about the braves who we salute to tonight?
Definitely, Navika, you are right. All our hearts goes out for the 26 Jawans who have been martyred today. It's a very sad day. And in this sad day, let me tell you, what's the simple definition of an Naxal? What is the simplistic way we can define them? The simple definition is they are the people who are waging war against their own country. They are waging war against their own government. They are waging war against their own motherland, that is India. And naturally, these people who are fighting against their own country have to be dealt with accordingly. The ones who love peace, the ones who believe in the constitution of the country are the ones who can appeal to. But the ones who believe in barbarism, the ones who believe in killing, naturally have to be resorted in a very different way. But remember, more than the hands those who kill, the intellectual people who protect these hands, who in fact build a cover to protect these people, are far more dangerous. The likes of Arundhati Rai, the likes of Kavita Krishnan, the likes of JNU former President Kanhaiya Kumar, Khalid Anirban Bhattacharya, and these people are far more dangerous. Remember Professor Sai Baba? When he was convicted and when he was in the process of getting convicted, there were a whole lot of people who had come to the forefront saying that this is wrong and the human right of Mr. Sai Baba has to be protected. I mean, I'm astonished. Don't you see the human right of the people who have been killed? Don't you see the human right of policemen? Don't you see the human right of Jawans? Don't you see the human right of army men? And I'm astonished when General Bipin Rawat, the army chief, comes out and speaks and says that those who are stone pelters will be dealt with accordingly. Then we have politicians of mainstream party coming out and speaking against the army.
John Dayal, the Maoist terrorists today, and I call them Maoist terrorists, they have looted all the communication equipment and weapons being carried by our security personnel. You call them what you will. It's your channel.
John Dayal, the Maoist terrorists, they have looted all the communication equipment and weapons being carried by our security personnel.
But Mr. John Dayal,
listen,
are these people fighting for a cause? What do they need the communication equipment and arms and ammunition for, if not for killing? If not for killing, then what do they need these arms and ammunition for?
Roy should be shot, that Kanhaiya should be shot, that I should be shot. Is that the suggestion? Go back to what Swami Animesh is saying.
No, who is saying that you should be shot? Are you an Naxal? No, are you a Naxal?
दोनों तरफ.
Do you agree that today you are a Naxal?
दोनों तरफ से होना चाहिए.
नहीं, are you a Naxal? Are you a Naxal?
दोनों तरफ से.
आप नक्सलवादी है क्या? आप बोले टीवी पे क्या आप नक्सलवादी हैं?
Are you a गौरक्षक?
What is this man saying? What is this man saying? No, are you a Naxal first? Are you a Naxal? Do you kill people? Have you killed how many army men? No, are you a Naxal? You right now said that.
Is the BJP? Is violence the BJP's creed? Is shooting the BJP's creed?
Why do you get a
the creed? Is that what you want to preach?
Why do we have this Naxalite on the channel?
To this program?
Why is this Naxalite? Why is this Naxalite on the channel?
Using this program?
Mr. John Dayal,
look at this Naxalite.
Mr. John Dayal, let me ask you the counter question. Mr. John Dayal, let me ask you the counter question. That these Maoist terrorists today who shot down 25 of our CRPF jawans, are they peace lovers? Are they peace lovers? You're talking about shooters in the right wing. What about these? Are these peace lovers in the left-wing extremists that we find? These Maoist terrorists, they are terrorists, sir. They kill in cold blood. There's no other definition for them. They are terrorists.
Give me 5 seconds. Don't you have any charity? Don't you have any charity?
You are a Naxal
Give me 3 seconds.
You are a Naxal
1 second to say, I condemn the violence. 1 second
what 3
to
seconds?
say,
Naxalite should not be given even 1 second.
For utter failure.
You are a Naxal
and tells the BJP not to foment violence. The Gaurakshaks, all those killers, kill innocent people.
Gaurakshak, where does the Gaurakshak come over here? You are a Naxal Rakshak.
The BJP is no peace lover.
Gaurakshak come
the BJP is no peace lover.
26 army people. They were not killed by the Gaurakshak, sir. They were killed by your brothers. They were killed by your family members.
Army people.
They were killed by your own members.
And we have lost civilians.
Your Naxalite brothers were killed by 26 army men. You Naxalite?
What? This bloodthirst
you Naxalite,
end.
Shouting over here.
The bloodthirst must end on both sides.
Bloodthirst?
On both sides.
Can't you see? Can't you see?
May I tell you, Mr. John Dayal, and let me get in Sanjay Singh, Associate Professor of the Delhi University. Mr. Sanjay Singh.
No. Dr. Patra speaks the language of violence.
You are a Naxalite, sir. Don't shout. I don't hear. I don't
What is the language? What is the language of the Maoist terrorists today, Mr. John Dayal? What was the language spoken by the Maoist terrorists? Is that the language of peace? Is that the language of love? Is that not the language of violence? They have martyred 25 of our soldiers, destroyed 25 families. Is that the language of peace, Dr. John Dayal? What are you trying to say?
The Maoists and the armed forces are clashing. What are you trying to say? The Maoists and the army are against each other. The Maoists have waged war. Those who wage war deserve the bullet. No denying it. But
so what do you mean to say? The Maoists should not be dealt with? The Maoists should not be punished? No, what do you mean to say? The Maoists should not be punished. This is the pointed question. Answer that.
Are you deaf like your party? Haven't you heard what I said? Are you deaf like your party? Haven't you heard what I said?
Deaf like a party?
Shoot!
Now, are you ashamed? Are you ashamed?
At the same time.
26 people have lost. 26 people have lost their lives. Our own army.
Aren't you ashamed? You're representing a national party and behaving like a tyrant. And
why should I be ashamed, sir? You should be ashamed that you have an ideology which supports the Maoists. Henceforth, I will call you as Naxal Rakshak. Henceforth, I name you as Naxal Rakshak. You are a Naxal Rakshak.
I will call you a Narbhakshak.
Henceforth, people like you, Arun Pirai and Kanhaiya Kumar should be called as Naxal Rakshak.
It is a privilege to stand with
Gentlemen, let me get in Sanjay Singh, Associate Professor of the Delhi University. Mr. Sanjay Singh, Mr. Sanjay Singh,
Yeah,
let me
that's
get
biased.
in
It is an
another
honor
voice.
to stand
Mr.
with
Sanjay
Arun.
Singh.
Go and complain to
You must
America
read
now.
that. It will improve your language. You read it, Mr. Roy.
It's an honor to stand with Arundhati
Good
Roy.
night.
What about
You go to America.
the human rights
Arey
of
Baba.
these 25 families?
It is
What
always
about
an
the
honor.
human rights of
It
our
is
soldiers who
always an
lay their
honor.
lives every day in and day
What
out on
about
the
them?
borders in Chhattisgarh, in other parts of the countries to
I am
safeguard?
sorry for them. I am sorry. I mourn them
They
more
don't need your
than the
crocodile
hypocrites
tears.
that you have.
They don't
I
need
mourn
your
them
crocodile
with my
tears.
heart Because I
Mr. John
abhor,
Dayal, they
as a
don't need
Christian,
your
I
crocodile
abhor
tears.
violence.
You
As a
are
Catholic,
only
I abhor violence.
you are
I
only
abhor
giving your
violence.
crocodile
I abhor
tears to
violence,
them.
and
Those
I'm still
families
proud to
don't
be
need
with
your
Arundhati
crocodile
Roy.
tears
This
because
man-
you
this
stand
man
for
is a
something that's
slur.
completely antithesis to them.
Pachappa.
You
How
are
would you
talking
know-
about
how would you
supporting
know
a
crocodile
segment
tears?
of the
You have been
society
seeing
that's
only Mr.
against the
Modi.
state, that's against
Ah.
the democratic values of this country, that's against the
You
soldiers,
know,
that's against
now
everything
I
that
get,
you and
now
I
get
should
how
actually
you can see
stand for,
crocodile
and
tears.
this
You have been
country.
seeing too many of the BJP leaders. No. I mourn
I've
for
been
the
seeing enough of
soldiers
you also,
and I
Dr. John
challenge
Dayal. I've been seeing
these
enough of
people.
you. I've been
Get
seeing
the
enough of
BJP,
you and I can
sack
see
the
through your
BJP.
crocodile
Why are
tears.
you not?
Let me
why
get
don't
in
you
Dr.
listen?
Sanjay Singh.
Sack
Dr.
the
Sanjay
BJP.
Singh,
These are not crocodiles. These are real crocodile tears.
Yes.
why don't you listen to some other point of view? Dr. Sanjay Singh, let me get you in. Let's look at the record of how many lives have been lost
I have
in
to be
these
going at
so-called clashes that Dr. John Dayal is talking about between 2005 and 2017. There have been 7,445 deaths. Of this, 4,885 deaths have been of civilians and our forces. That is the price this country is paying for what is called Maoist terrorism. There is no other word for it because these are forces that are going after arms and ammunitions of our soldiers. They are killing soldiers in cold blood. They are killing soldiers who are actually helping making roads and connecting these godforsaken areas so that they can be connected to mainland as well as the mainstream. That's the job they are doing. And what are they getting in return? Bullets from these Maoist terrorists, Dr. Sanjay Singh. Do you think there will ever be any candlelight vigil in the Delhi University, in the Jawaharlal Nehru University, in the Ramjas College for these soldiers who have lost their lives?
No, I would just like to point out that, you see, when questions of human life is being discussed, I would much rather like to take a sober tone and not use too many adjectives. The 26 people who have died are from the lowest rank of the CRPF, and most of them must be the single bread earners of their family. Even if they were not, it's a big tragedy when someone dies. And that is why it is extremely important that this debate is done in a slightly more calm manner so that matters can be brought out which can be discussed. If we reduce this debate to slogan shouting, we are doing a grave injustice. And why I am saying this is that, you see, encounters in Sukma is not a new thing.
Come to the point.
I have been coming to your channel.
We don't want a lecture from you.
I have been coming. Yeah, please. I never interjected when other people were speaking. Would you please let me speak?
Come. I know you very
Otherwise,
well. I know you very well.
Please go ahead.
You should have been behind the bars along with Sai Baba.
Please go ahead.
Hold forth. So don't lecture.
Who's asking you not to hold forth?
Students.
You have been doing that for quite some time.
We are not. Please. I know you very well. You should have been behind
very
the bars
good.
with
If
Sai
you're not
Baba.
university
I know you
student,
very well.
If you're not a
you both have
university student,
very well.
we are quite lucky not to have a student like
don't
you.
lecture. Don't lecture.
So can you
Don't
please just
lecture here.
allow me
You
to
come to
have
the
my
point.
say and then have your turn? Please do not tell me how I have to speak and how I do
You are
not
the
have to
person
speak.
who manufactures Maoists.
That is what
in
I have
Delhi
been
University.
saying. Madam Anchor, do you want a debate or do you want use of lung power? Could you please ask this gentleman not to jump
Dr.
his queue.
Sanjay Singh, I'm asking you the
Is
question.
it possible that we can have a civilized debate here?
Like you have espoused
so
the
can you
cause.
can you please
and
ask
many
this
like
gentleman
you
to-
have
can you
espoused the
please
cause
ask
of
this
these
gentleman to
Maoists and these
have patience and
Azadi
he
League
can attack me.
thinkers. My question to
Who's
you
asking-
simply,
who's-
Dr. Sanjay
Who's
Singh,
asking
is
him not to attack me? But he should at least have the patience. He should at least have the patience to listen to me. He's free to criticize me.
Yes, but Dr.
Why does he
Sanjay
want
Singh,
me to,
you know, you are giving us
take
a
the debate and discuss
lecture.
it
You
in
are
the way he
giving us
wants me-
a lecture on
wants
how
me
to
to
conduct
discuss.
a debate. My question to
I'm
you
not
simply
giving you a
is,
lecture. The
where
problem-
are
the
your
problem-
candlelight
the
vigils
problem with
tonight
some
for
of the
these
TV
25
channels is
brave
that if people
soldiers?
do not speak in the way
Why do you
they want
only
the debate
encourage
to
the
be discussed,
Azadi
they
League?
want to
What is the
sideline
great
the
cause
whole
that they are
issue
espousing
by
for, which
calling
you
it a
stand
lecture.
for?
Madam, can you give me five seconds to complete my argument? Or do you want
You
me
had
to
much more than that, but
shout
please
like
go on.
some of your esteemed participants? What do I do when people are butting in? You tell me. So all that I'm trying to say is that you see,
let's not be condescending towards any of my panelists.
the basic problem
Dr. Sanjay
in
Singh,
issue
they
like
are as
Chhattisgarh,
esteemed and they are as respected as you are.
I am not being condescending.
It's an exchange of views
the
that we should
gentleman
have here,
said too many
rather
things.
than-
If you were a fair anchor, you would have intervened and allow a level playing field to people
I
to
intervene,
speak.
sir, and
If you are
sir,
a fair
I'm
anchor, that
asking
is what
you
is
one
expected of
question.
you.
And let's keep this focus.
would you please
let's
let me
keep
complete
this
my
focus,
argument?
sir. Let's keep this focus. My question to
would you please
is,
let me-
my
you have
question
already
to you
asked
is,
me one
what is
question.
the great
Would you let
cause
me answer
that
that
these
question before
Maoist
you-
terrorists are espousing that you so strongly and so vehemently support? What is this great cause that you are espousing? This cause that's making this
where
country
did you know
bleed.
that I support
What
the
is
great
this
Maoist
cause?
cause? What have I said till now that has betrayed that position? All that I am trying to say is that what is happening in the country is that in these kind of matters of internal security, a defense-centric strategy has been adopted. And this is a failure. This has failed all over. It has failed in Northeast, it has failed in Kashmir, it will fail in Central India. And why does it fail? Because you will see that wherever the cycle of violence escalates, the difference between combatants and non-combatants disappears.
Oh, so you are a peacenik.
And you will see that there is an increased tendency of non-combatants to become part of the action that is going on. And which is why I would say that two, three
Professor, has
things
it failed in China
three
also?
things need to be done.
Professor, did it fail in China?
Hello? Yeah, I have never been to China, my dear. I have never been to China,
Professor,
my
did
dear.
it fail in
If you
China
have
and
been to
Russia as
China,
well?
you discuss issues of China when there is a debate on China. Would you please let me complete what I am trying to argue? Hello, Madam Anka.
So you are...
Is this the neutrality which you exhibit on your
How do you
channel?
say that
Is
it's
this
not
the
the
neutrality
I thought
which
you
you
had made
exhibit on
your
your
point
channel?
and I allowed
say three
RSS
lines
Singh to
and
come
suddenly
in now.
somebody jumps the queue.
My name is Navika, so I would much appreciate
please
that
let
if
him talk,
instead
then
of
I'll
calling me
now-
madam, if you could just refer to my name, Navika. And I thought you made your point, and
Okay,
RSS Singh has full right now to respond to you.
Absolutely no problem with that. So, obviously, please, if you have allowed him, let him speak. I'll have my time when you give it to me again.
Yes.
Yeah. Navika, this is the second incident that has taken place in and around Sukma. And let me tell you who the security forces they were engaged in what. As you brought out, they were engaged in protection of the road construction party. There is a plan to build 5,000 kilometers of road in Naxal infested areas. And let me tell you, I was a part of a government-sponsored Naxal, team to study Naxalism, and I visited the entire North Corridor, the Red Corridor with my team. I visited Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and I went to this area, Sukma district and Dantewada. And I remember the collector of the district magistrate of Dantewada telling me that, do you know, and this professor should know this, that under Rajiv Gandhi Vidyutikaran Yojana, they were to take electricity to the poorest of poor, you know, inside the jungles. You know, the collector told me that these Naxalites, what they did was they found a very novel method. They would stack up wood, you know, along the pylons and put it on fire, so that electricity doesn't reach those poor people, because if electricity reaches them, they would watch television, they would become aware, and therefore their writ will go away. So therefore, let me tell you what is, Navika, the whole problem. I'll tell you what. There are two ideologies, foreign ideologies, which have been impacting on this country, and they are violent streams of those ideologies. One is the jihadi ideology, and one is this Naxal ideology, which has come from this communist ideology. Now, for God's sake, anything which does not come out from your soil will create havoc for you, and that is why you have not been able to find solution. Now, this Sai Baba, this character Sai Baba, who, like this professor was teaching in Delhi University, he sent a student, mighty was student, to Gadchiroli in Maharashtra to fetch 5 lakh rupees extorted from the tribals to spread Maoism in
Let me get in Suneet Chopra.
There is one professor in Ramlal, and this is the third professor, you know, and there are many like him. So therefore, what did Sai Baba say? He was a joint secretary of Revolutionary Democratic Front. He said Naxalism is the way, and he denounced democracy. Then what has, you know, Zakir Bhatt,
That's the point. That's the point. And Suneet Chopra, if I can come across to you, Mr. Suneet Chopra.
What he has said, he has said that democracy and nationalism are not committed in Islam.
Activists who would otherwise send petitions to the highest places over killing of Burhan Wani and take to the streets on Maoist terror. Where are they tonight, Mr. Suneet Chopra? Mr. Suneet Chopra, how many of these people actually came out and protested?
I can't hear anything because because your guy is shouting.
He's not, sir. He's quiet. Please listen to the question. No, sir. It's just me asking the question and you listening to the question. How many of you took out a protest when Maoists in August 2016 killed 3 civilians, including a student, because they were helping villagers avail themselves of government schemes? This is the involvement of villagers into the mainstream. They gun down such people. They gun down our brave soldiers. They take away their arms and ammunition and their communication equipment. In November 2013, Maoists killed 2 people, including a woman who had no relation to any public activity or organization. Are these terrorists, sir, or are these people who have a cause that you require a dialogue to engage with them, when their sole objective seems to be to somehow cut the people in the far-flung remote areas, not allow them to come and mingle with the mainstream? That seems to be their objective. They seem to be against the state, against our democratic system, against our soldiers. How can they be treated as somebody who you can have a dialogue with?
The first thing is, these Maoists have been attacking the CPIM for a long time. And they have been, as you know, recently in the elections in Bengal, they were active, that's Kishanji, right? Now, the second thing is that there are going to be, where the state is going to be violent against the people will resist. My fear, I generally agree with what Swamiji has said. I generally agree with what he said, because this is a very dangerous time to encourage violence and counter-violence, whether of the state or of the people, because it is going to actually destroy the faith that people have in the democratic system, which has allowed us to exist till today as people with different ideas.
Excellent.
Before I go across to Lieutenant General
I'm not worried about wow. It doesn't bother me.
Mr. Suneet Chopra.
I am not worried about wow. But what I want to say is that the ideology of Hindutva is not Hindu.
In Kerala,
it is a foreign ideology that came in with people like Max Muller.
In Kerala, one CPI leader, Vishwam.
Where did Hindutva come in this?
So don't let them
Mr. Suneet Chopra, I fail to understand where is the Hindutva argument coming into this?
A comrade of mine.
And
so don't play that drama.
Have been murdering people all over the country.
Very long.
Violence of any sort is dangerous for Indian democracy. Whether it is Hindutva violence, whether it is your Maoists or anyone.
But you all are,
so you
all are against democracy,
encouraging violence
you all are
by
working
attacking the people
for destruction of India. And let me tell you, Chopra, Mr. Chopra, let me tell you, did your dad and granddad know about communism? What is this alien philosophy? And now you are making a trick with the
Dr. Sambit Patra
is as alien as
Suneet Chopra has got his ideology before I go across to Lieutenant General Jaswal. Dr. Sambit Patra is rebutting Mr. Suneet Chopra. Yes, Dr. Sambit Patra.
Culprits, and Mr. Modi has to take action against
Please
them.
allow me. Please allow me.
Just because they
Please allow me. Please allow me to speak.
Yes.
Please allow me. Mr. Singh, please allow me. Please allow me.
Okay. Sambit Patra, Mr. Jaswal, Lieutenant General Jaswal hasn't spoken. So before I come across to you, Sambit Patra, just hold your thought. Hold your thought. Let me get in Lieutenant General Jaswal. Lieutenant General Jaswal, there are 4,885 people in the last 12 years who have lost their lives to Maoist terrorism. Nearly 5,000 lives. Is that a price India is willing to bear at this point? And is this a sect with whom there is a possibility of a dialogue? Are we going to have dialogues with terrorists now? And these are, terrorists within our country. This is the enemy within. Do we have a dialogue with them?
Firstly, I salute our brave hearts and I'm with the families. Will you please keep quiet? Don't make it a fish market debate, please. I am with the bereaved families and I share their feelings very much. Right in the beginning, the narrative which Mr. Sambit Patra has given, I think that did sum up a lot of issues. Now, this kind of response coming, that violence will not stop violence. Were these chaps doing violence? They were helping to construct roads. And now you're saying that this is an act of violence? And with due regards to Swamiji, मेरी आपसे अर्ज है, आप हमारे जवानों को ये मत कहिए कि कीड़े मकोड़ों की तरह मारे जा रहे हैं. They are brave hearts, they are getting martyred. इस तरह मैं आपसे कहूँगा कि इनको दोबारा ऐसे मत आप जिक्र कीजिए, ये थोड़ा हमारे लिए मुनासिब नहीं है. The price that we are paying over there is because the interests of other countries in that area, and they want to quarantine the entire area so that there is an upheaval out there. In 2009, a Chinese analyst had said, whose voice is heard in the CPC, he said India can be broken into 20 odd small states and India will disintegrate. Now, this particular philosophy is being applied over here in India, and the earlier we take strong steps, a terrorist has to be dealt as a terrorist. We do not have a dialogue with any terrorist. But if there are people, there is a movement, a peaceful movement.
That's
they
right.
Want to have a dialogue.
How can you have a dialogue with terrorists?
But can I just finish, if you don't mind? Yes, exactly.
How can you have dialogue with terrorists, Lieutenant General Jaswal?
No, you cannot have.
Absolutely, you've hit the nail on the head. you've hit the nail on the head. You've said that these were soldiers who were protecting road-making activity that would have brought the Adivasis into the mainstream. They would have connected them to the mainstream. That is the job they are doing. And they were looking at these, they were conducting their checks on these roads, sanitizing these roads to see if civilians could travel on it. And that's where the Maoist terrorists have attacked. Dr. Sambit Patra, the question is, where does the entire debate come into Hindutva, Hindu versus, the non-Hindu debate? This is only about development, and people who are coming in the way of that development, shouldn't they be actually treated as terrorists if they cold-bloodedly murder those who take care of our democratic process?
Absolutely right, and remember, a strong message to the Naxal Rakshaks. Even in this debate, there are Naxal Rakshaks. And the important issue over here is, they're saying that, whatever is happening, that is happening for development, and the Naxalism movement is a movement of development. The irony is, it is only antithesis to development. We were seeing Jawans who were killed who were trying to build a road in the area which is for Adivasis development. So you are killing development, you are not promoting development. And second issue, such is their hatred for Hinduism, such is their hatred for Mr. Modi and for the, whatever is indigenous to India, that in a debate which has no mention of Hindutva, they draw in these Naxal Rakshaks, draw in Hindutva, and they draw in words like Gau Rakshak over here. Now I'll tell you, as far as these Naxal Rakshaks are concerned, if you ask these people what is the reason as to why we have the Syria problem, why we have IS, they will say it is because of Hindutva and it is because of Gau Rakshaks. Gau Rakshaks are the one who are beheading people in ISIS and in Syria. So please don't take them seriously. One characteristic feature of these Naxal Rakshaks are, they will oogle out in good English. They will twist their tongue in a manner that they can impress you with the English, the likes of Arundhati Rai and all. And they will impress upon your mind in the best possible way. We really need to expose them. Sorry, sir, Dr. Sunil, sorry. Please don't expect good phrases out of us, because people like you, people like Mr. Chopra, they need to be exposed at the earliest, because a poisonous snake, if they are not exposed, they will kill millions.
More
and I firmly stand by saying that the hand that kills... No, don't worry. Don't worry. You can say all that is bad about Hinduism and about Gau Rakshaks, because you know that you cannot protect yourself. Bringing Gau Rakshaks in this debate, bringing Hindutva in this debate, what did Hindutva have to do? If Hindutva is about development, I'm happy to be a Hindu. But those who killed our 26 Jawans, do you have a word of condemnation for them? All these Naxal Rakshaks did not even mention the Maoists. And I'll remind you one thing, Navika. 6th of April 2010, when 76 of our Jawans were killed in Dantewada, there was 2 celebrations that took place in JNU by the DSU and ISA. They had organized conferences of celebrations, and the naras, वहाँ जो नारे लगे थे, स्वामी जी, आपको बोल रहा हूँ, वहाँ जो नारे लगे थे, Hindustan Murdabad, Maoism Jindabad. All these are in record. You can just Google and see the videos. You can Google and see the articles. 6th of April 2010, 76
Sanjay Singh,
army
are we making our campuses a hotbed of Azadi League? Where are our campuses, Dr. Sanjay Singh, actually mourning these martyrs who've lost their lives? They were celebrating the death of those 76 martyrs who gave up their life in 2010, and they probably would celebrate after a few days the martyrdom of these 26 as well. The question is, are we to salute those who are promoting the Azadi League, or are we to salute our braves? Where is the salutation to the braves who've lost their lives to keep this country in a one integral entity?
Ma'am, I have been raising my fingers for quite some time to speak something about this whole argument about development that is being made. So I would just want 2 minutes to say this, that if you see the kind of traction that Naxal movement has got in Chhattisgarh and the number of incidents that has exploded in Chhattisgarh, you will see that it is very directly related to Chidambaram's push to encourage mining industry and to alienate tribal land. And that led to Operation Green Hunt, and you will see that in 1914, when NDA had come, They changed the forest laws, they changed the forest acts, they changed the rules for facilitating opening up of industries in tribal areas. And consequently, what is happening is that nowadays you will find that whenever Naxal action is happening, it precedes by mass mobilization of disgruntled tribes who are getting alienated from their land. So I would like you to consider that this argument that maybe development is not simply making of roads and electricity poles. Maybe the way development is being taken to the tribal area is alienating them from their
What about those? What about those who are stalling that activity? What about those who are shooting and killing? What about those who are answering with bullets? And Sunil Kumar Singh, Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh of the
I am not a supporter of killing, and you will see that on your channel.
Can governments hold conversations, dialogues with people who are using the bullet?
Geneva Agreement in India for internal wars.
Geneva agreement with these terrorists? You want an agreement with these terrorists?
First, Navika, first of all, my salute to the martyrs and a heartfelt condolence to the bereaved. And there should not be any dialogue because in democracy there is no place for violence, and a person who does a thing like this should be dealt with firmly as per Indian law. But regularly these things are happening in that area, and I don't understand what the state government and the state intelligence machinery is doing, what the central intelligence machinery is doing. I think.
Okay, so we'll do politics over it. Now welcome to politics. Now welcome to politics.
You see,
you're saying that, why are there ifs and buts?
Navika,
Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh, you said there is no space for dialogue with anybody who encourages violence. That was a comment on today's date that would have been acceptable. But immediately you bring in the failure of the state government, you bring in the failure of the central government and politicize the entire issue. Today at least, can we refrain from politicizing?
No, Navika. Navika, even last month so many CRPF Jawans were killed. Aren't the state government learning any lesson from the previous past mistakes they have done? I think I demand a thorough inquiry to learn all kinds of security lapses so that these things don't happen again, and the state government should do an inquiry. How can rocket launcher, the mortars and such a sophisticated weapons to reach the Naxals? That's a matter of another inquiry. And unless we do that, and we should also find out if there are any moles in the government system who are helping the Naxals. Until and unless you do this thing, there cannot be a permanent thing, and then you should go firmly against Naxals rather than doing this.
Okay, Sambit Patra is responding to you. Yes, Dr. Sambit Patra. Sambit Patra is responding to Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh.
Navika, please give me a chance, please.
Though you're right, Navika, you're right that we should not politicize the issue tonight, but still I have to, as a spokesperson from the party which is ruling there and the centre as well, certain facts have to be kept in perspective. Number one, remember, as far as the action against Naxalism is concerned, in the year 2016, it is for the first time that the number of Naxalites killed was more than the number of policemen or Jawans killed. 135 Naxalites were killed in 2016. 45 Jawans were killed. Well, yeah, I agree.
Dr. Patra, what is this time? This time only 4 or 5 Naxals are killed. There are 32 Jawans are
government will work.
How can you give such kind of a statistic?
And your question, moles.
How do you get these kind of statistics?
I don't want to politically
talk
fight
about
on
the
this
recent
tonight,
violence.
but I would like to say,
killed as against 4 or 5 Naxals. You accept the total failure of the state government? The state government should immediately accept it?
Please.
Navika,
let's not politicize the issue, and let's not draw it into a political. No, I'm answering you.
Yes, Mr. Harrison Singh, coming to you.
The road which was under construction, Dornapal Jagargunda is the road that was been constructed. Let me tell you, this road leads to the main area, the hub of Naxalism, and the Naxalites, the Maoists, since long have been objecting to the construction of this road. So today, when the CRPF are protecting the construction of this road, this kind of action took place. So they are anti-development. Why don't you understand that? And as far as moles are concerned, there are moles in these panels also. We just have to look around. There are moles. We have moles in this panel also.
We have moles in this panel. Yes, Colonel RSN Singh.
Navika, now let me tell these, erudite professors some facts.
Who are helping
they don't even know how many tribal districts are there. They have tried to portray this as a tribal problem. Now let me tell you, in Jharkhand there are 28 districts. Do you know that apart from 4 districts, there are no tribal majority districts in Jharkhand? Yet these fellows will, talk about minerals. Dr. Sunil Kumar, 30 of your districts in Bihar are Naxal affected. Not one of them is tribal, Mr. Kumar. And let me tell you, your Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, if he was to travel to certain parts of Gaya, he cannot do it at this moment without the area being sanitized 48 hours before.
Okay.
Now, are the Maoists in Nepal also fighting for minerals? Is the Republic of JNU also sitting on a mineral belt? What nonsense is being peddled? Have you heard of
Dr. Sanjay Singh, that's also a thought for introspection. Are Ramdas colleges and JNU also sitting on a hotbed of minerals and alienation from the forest land? That's something that you have to actually think about. And the fact is that when we are talking about our braves, when we are talking about Maoist terrorists, we are talking about people who do not understand the language that you and I speak. These are terrorists who have to be dealt with in a certain manner, because dialogue is not something that they comprehend or understand. It's only the Azadi League that they understand. It's only the disintegration of India that they really understand. And Swami Agnivesh, boli ka samay tha, निकल गया, गोली अगर चलेगी तो बोली की जगह नहीं रह जाएगी. And gentlemen, today, before I wrap up this show and before I thank all my guests, we'll take just 30 seconds to take the names of every single martyr, the 25 of them who laid down their lives today, and each one of them deserves a special mention today. Inspector Raghubir Singh, KK Das, Sanjay Kumar, Rameshwar Lal, Naresh Kumar, Surender Kumar, Banaram, LP Singh, Naresh Yadav, Padmanabhan, Saurabh Kumar, Abhay Mishra, Banmali Ram, NP Sonkar, KK Pandey, Vinay Chandra Burman, Alagapundi, Abhay Kumar, Senthil Kumar, N. Thirumurgan, Ranjit Kumar, Ashish Singh, Manoj Kumar, Anup Karmakar, and Ram Meher. Each of these 25 soldiers who've laid down their lives tonight, जिनके घर में स्वामी अग्निवेश आज रोटी नहीं बनेगी, आज दिया नहीं जलेगा, ये इनके परिवारों की तरफ भी आप सोचिए. आप डायलॉग की बात करते हैं स्वामी अग्निवेश, आप इन परिवारों के बारे में सोचिए जिनके सर से, आज बच्चों के सर से एक पिता का साया उठ गया. इनके बारे में कौन सोचेगा? आप जो डायलॉग की बात करते हैं, पहले उनसे कहिए कि आप अपने आर्म्स छोड़िए. डायलॉग इस देश में तभी होगा जब आप भाषा समझेंगे हमारी. इस वक्त जो गन्स लेकर चल रहे हैं वो आपकी भाषा नहीं समझते स्वामी अग्निवेश. आई थैंक ऑल माय पैनलिस्ट ऑन द न्यूज आवर टुनाइट. We'll wrap up on this note. We salute all our brave soldiers, all 25 of them who've laid down their lives, and we condemn those Maoist terrorists, because they are terrorists, because they speak a language of terror, and there cannot be any dialogue with terrorists. Thank you very much for joining me here. We'll take a short break. Anand and Tanvi coming up with the news hour at 10 on the other side.